Hey Metalheads, what is up? Be sure to check out our Heavy Metal Pokemon store down in the description down below to get one of these two sweet Colorado Mamoswine shirts and support your Colorado Mamoswine in the PMC Season 3. What is up Metalheads? What is up? It is Heavy Metal Pokemon here bringing you our Week 4 PMC Battle. That's the Pokemon Masters Cup. Now I know there was no team builder this week. Been really busy. The wife's birthday this past weekend, so I kind of played this match in a rush, and I just kind of built a team quickly, just kind of based on what I could see. I didn't have a chance to really break it down and go into it full depth, so let's take a quick look at the team and what we brought. So we've got Tapu Fini, a defensive set, pretty much takes on all his Mons. Weavile. With this spread, it allows me to live an Acid Downpour and then bop him with a Moonblast and he'll die. So there's that. And then we can take on Entei and the Buzzhole as well. We have Chandelure here with Cobra Berry. This allows me to take a knockoff from Weavile and then kill it with a Flamethrower. And then we'll also have Substitute, Energy Ball, and Shadow Ball. This set pretty much just takes care of the whole team. You can come in against the Sandslash-ish and Energy Ball after he tries to spin. He predicts us, then we're going to die real quick. That's hopefully not the case. Next up, we are supposed to have it is max HP, max defense, Sableye. We're finally bringing Sableye, but I forgot to put Prankster on it after when I was jetting it and I left it with Keen Eye, so you'll see where that comes in play in the match. Like, it didn't matter as trying to burn Weavile, but having that priority recovery really hindered, so there's that. So we're pretty much, it was supposed to be my check to Weavile. I could come in and then I could foul play it and then I could recover it to a point where Weavile would either kill itself to Life Orb or switch out into something else, and then I'd still have full health. Sableye, right? Next up we have Jolteon. What's my Jolteon running here? Let me look on my game. Alright, so we're running Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Flying for the whatever, because that's pretty much a one-shot with the Expert Belt. Or no, we're Life Orb this week. Thunderbolt and Signal Beam pretty much just takes on his whole team. If your name's not Raichu, which Raichu is a big problem for me. Next up, then we have the Bisharp. It's a kind of standard-ish set with Chople Berry. So if we get like a Buzzhole or a low kick from Weavile, we can do some damage here. So, and then we have Stealth Rock's knockoff, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head. So there's those. And then we have a max HP, max speed, or some speed investment. Espeon with Wish, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Shadow Ball with Focus Sash. And then so what I was thinking is, I could Dazzling, bait in the Weavile. The Weavile goes for an attack. I live. So you Wish on the switch out to Weavile, right? Because I think I'm going to Psychic or something. Comes in, I wish I stay in, he knocks, because that's like a really good play no matter what comes in, because you get rid of Tapu Fini's leftovers and you put it in range to potentially kill with a Acid Downpour and such like that, right? So now then I would Dazzling Gleam and it would KO. So that was my plan. The max HP with the Focus Sash, I know it seems silly, but allows me to pass the big fat wishes. So let's get right into the battle here. We'll just run quick over his team. He brought Sandslash, Slowbro, Entei, Amoonguss, Weavile, and Raichu. And that Raichu is a pain for my team because I have zero ways to deal with it. Like I said, I just kind of overlooked a lot of stuff going into this, into the prep here, into the game. Alright, so Rogue is going to go ahead and issue a challenge. Mr. Spin. So he's going to lead off with Mr. Spins, and we lead off with the Sableye. So here I know he's going to switch, thinking I'm going to taunt or switch to Umbreon. So he's going to go into Sparky, or no, I do go ahead and go for the taunt. I thought I Will-O-Wisp here, so I'm going to go for the taunt. We're going to go ahead and we're going to switch out here. We don't want anything to do with this. Now this thing can't set up a nasty plot against us. So I can go right into a Legion here against this. He's going to go for Hidden Power. And he brings Hidden Power Ground. So super good. Like, ground type really just rocks my team here. So he withdraws as I sucker punch, which was unfortunate. So he goes out into the Mr. Spins here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're just going to knock off here, hoping that he's going to go for just rocks or something. But he does have the Rocky helmet. So he's going to go ahead and go for Earthquake, and that's just going to take out the Legion, and we're already down. But now I can kind of go into a different mon here, and we can hopefully pick up the momentum starting right now. Right now we can pick up momentum, right? So that's fine. That thing doesn't have Rocky helmet. So we're going to go out in Anthrax here, because this is a really good switching against his team. Except the Baymungus or the Raichu-ish. But I mean, Raichu doesn't really want to take a hit. So he's going to go out into the Baymungus. Now I probably should have doubled here into like Chandelure, but I went ahead and just went for Surf just in case he wanted to stay in and, you know, sack that off or whatever. It just gets rid of it. It does some damage. So we see, yeah, we're not doing anything to this Amoongus here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch out here. And we're going to go out into the Huntress because I need to do some damage to this thing here. So he does go for the Sludge Bomb. It does some damage to us, but luckily because we can say we have the Focus Sash, or because of the HP investment, it doesn't do too much. So he's going to go ahead and withdraw. He's going to go out into no. So he's going to go out and call on the Slowbro here. And we're going to go up and throw up a Wish. And like, that's great. Perfect. We're setting up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to Shadow Ball here. Yeah! And it's going to take this thing pretty far down. He's going to go ahead and he's going to Shadow Ball of his own. And I think that takes us out. So we do not get it past the Wish Hop. Nope. But actually we do live it. So we're going to get the Wish back up. And we can go ahead and we can Shadow Ball again freely here and get rid of this Slowbro. But he does go ahead and switch out. And he goes into Hellhound. So we're going to see the pressure coming out here. So we're going to throw off another Shadow Ball, obviously. Boom. He does some damage. I'm like, okay. Let's see what kind of set he is. We have to stay in here. Because E-Speed doesn't kill from this range. So we have to stay in. And then we see the damage output. And we do see that he is Assault Vest, max HP. And he does land the Sacred Fire. And down goes Espeon. Alright, so we got an Anthrax here, so we can scare this monster out because he can't do anything to us with this set. Now, at first I thought he was bulky banned, but after kind of checking some calcs, he was. After seeing the switch here, I did see that he wasn't, you know, attacking, or he wasn't quick, so I knew he was kind of bulky, and that's where I was like, okay, he's Assault Vest. So he's going to go out into, I know, as I predict that and go into my Chandelure, I know I can take it out from here with the Shadow Ball. Like I said, we're trying to pick up some momentum, and we're kind of getting there. We get rid of this thing, because we saw that it was not Spadef after how much that Shadow Ball did from Espeon. So the Stab Shadow Ball is going to take it out, and I'm like, okay, I should be able to take this thing out here. And I'm pretty sure it was a roll, because it gets it down pretty low. So we're going to go ahead and Shadow Ball. Boop. But no, it wasn't a roll. So, but we had the Spadef drop. It doesn't matter, and he does hit the Stone Edge. So that was my thought. I'm like, okay, he's gonna miss the Stone Edge, but we do live. We live. So that is great. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this Entei. So that monster is gone. So we got to keep this around for the Amoongus. But he goes out into this, and I think I just let this go here because again, I don't know where my head was in the game. I could have, you know, gone into something else here, but he goes for the Hidden Power Ground, and that. Or at first I thought it was Hidden Power Fire, so that's why I stayed in. I'm like, he's gonna Hidden Power. Let's see what he's got. But it was Hidden Power Ground, so that's where that puts us. So I go into this, and I'm gonna Willow here, and I didn't notice this at first because I'm a dunce. He's gonna Thunderbolt, and I don't go first. Will-O-Wisp, right? So I'm like, okay, so it's burned, so I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna recover here, and eventually I'll be able to do, you know, do something here, get it into a range where I can actually do something right. So he's going to go for another Thunderbolt, and we're not able to get the recover off, and down goes Gorgoroth. So Gorgoroth does nothing this week. And unfortunately, because I burned this Raichu and get us some damage. And this Raichu is just going to go ahead and just win him the game here. Now he does switch out here, which I found very interesting. I've had to watch his side of the battle to see what happens here, but he does go for a Volt Switch, which I don't know why he didn't just T-Bolt there. Maybe even still Volt Switching, predicting the Jolteon would have done nothing. So he's going to go out into the Baymungus, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Moonblast. Now here I just need to weaken this thing, as I don't have a counter for it anymore. I just have Jolteon in the back waiting to come in, so I need to get it down into range where HP Flying can do me something and hopefully get me back into the game, and I can kind of maybe potentially do something here. So we're going to see another Sludge Bomb come off. We just see, even with Calm Mind, this thing does 1,000, so it was very offensive oriented. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click Surf, as it should do just a tad more than Moonblast, I believe. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to Sludge Bomb. That's going to take us out. So down that goes. So now we're one against all these Mons here, and Jolteon could potentially bring it back, but I just don't see it happening here. So we're going to go out into Jolteon here. We're just going to click Hidden Power for Flying. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to Sludge Bomb. Boop. And I mean, that's all I can do here at this point, is just click Hidden Power Flying. I mean, commentary is kind of booty this week, but you know, that's just what it is. Oh, I didn't speed it up. No wonder why it's taking so long. So he's going to Sludge Bomb again. It's going to take us pretty low. And then I think we kill ourselves to Life Orb here. So there's that. So that is the game. Good job, Rogue. Great prep. I know you I feel bad because you told me later that he super prepped for this match, and this was a match I needed to actually super prep for, but I just couldn't with the timing. So like I said, it was a wife's birthday, so we went out of time. Oh, we did take it out. Sweet. So we get a 3-0. So Jolteon does get a kill and kills itself. Good job, Jolteon. You win. So not so bad, but I believe that puts us, we were at, pause right there. Okay. the microphone cable disconnected because I don't know what's going on. So yeah, Rogue super prepped this week, and then we had to, like I said, we were going out of town, so I played this match super early. I just prepped the day before, or not even really prepped. I prepped that day of the battle. I'm alright. It's as good as it's gonna get because I don't have time to look at it. I don't have time to look it over. I don't have time to do what I normally do when I prep the team and everything. But next week I have a hype team for you guys. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to check out all the codes down in the description down below. Be sure to check out the Pokemon Heavy Metal Pokemon store. Be sure to get your Colorado Mammal Swine shirt before the Colorado Mammal Swine end. So we have a potential another league after this one that we will be doing, and that'll be for the summer. And then I think the Heavy Metal Pokemon and the Colorado Mammal Swines will be retiring. We'll be going back to school, and we just will not have time. Now maybe we'll try and fit something in for the summer seasons, but this may be the end, guys. So be sure to get those shirts. Get hyped for the Colorado Mammal Swine PMC Season 3. But as always, bros, keep gaming.
Memory, I can't lose, I'll hold on to you.